And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I like the look of Lucas Hernandez, who actually comes from a family of footballers where both his father and brother are defenders.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Morton attempts a clearance. And that's a throw-in. He'll try from distance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Morton. It's a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's hit the upright. Throw-in. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. Zabani does really well to win the ball there. Zaire Emery wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's It's Dembele. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang-in carries the ball down the right. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Gesal. Yaremchuk. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yaremchuk. Played out towards the right wing. Kvaratskhelia. And the counter is on. And this is Dembele. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Niakate tries to clear. That's rather hopeful. Tries to get it clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Zaire Emery concedes a free kick for that. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Maitland-Niles. He might be in here. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. And the shot! Gesal. Yaremchuk. Distributed tidily. Now that's well seen too. Niakate. Still goalless at the moment. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Yaremchuk.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's in a great position here. Oh, that's fabulous. Moved on forwards.
Lyon always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Morton. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Maitland-Niles. Beraldo has given away a free kick. Gesal. Maitland-Niles. Stood up well to him there. Kvaratskhelia. And that's been won straight back. Oh, nicely intercepted. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Lee Kang-in. And it's Hakimi. Dembele receives it in a good position. Good effort from distance. That was quite a hit. Going wide left. Yaremchuk tries to play it through. Yaremchuk! Spectacular save! Sancho attempts a clearance. Back in once more. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a decent clearance. Zaire Emery. Morton. Gazal. Gazal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dembele gets on his bike and on the move. It's Dembele! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Maitland-Niles. Mata. It's not an especially good pass, that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maitland-Niles pinches it off him, played out to the left flank. Kvaratskhelia. He's looking wide. Hernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Gazal. Here's Maitland-Niles. Kvaratskhelia. Good ball, good take. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Niakate, and it's Morton. Now it's Gazal. Doué. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's hoisted clear. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is Dembele! It's off target and by quite a way.
Dembele clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Morton.
Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Shot, surely! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. Maitland-Niles gets it away. That'll be a throw. Beraldo. Yaremchuk. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's all alone. Shot a goal! Goal! Lyon! And we have liftoff. So impressive.
apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Le numéro 17.
First breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's found a way through. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Zabarnyi can clear it away. And that has left him in a heap. Opts to play it back. Dembele, spread to the right. And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Paris Saint-Germain have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has been slung wide. Niakate promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball. The less said about that pass, the better.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he's had it nicked away. Mata. In. Beraldo. Spread it left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Dembele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Doué. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and the shot! Now there's a terrific hit. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Ghazal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Lee Kang in. Ghazal. Now this could be a chance. Yaremchuk. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. How about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Lyon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
up in no man's land. Lee Kang-in. And this is Dembele. And the finish! And a neat finish! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Saint-Germain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, that's a key interception. Maitland-Niles. And this is Dembele. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
So right back into the action.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he is deftly away. Threads one in. And he's in Yaremchuk! Off the post! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Dembele finds himself offside. Niakate. In with the challenge. Maitland-Niles. That's Gazal. Yaremchuk. Morton. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Maitland Maitland-Niles. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Zaire Emery. And here's Dembele. Morton. And it's Maitland-Niles. Mata. Not the most convincing of passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. And here's Dembele. And he's gone for goal. Dembele! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
And yes, it's him again. Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And he welcomes it in. And he's heaved it away. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's on it. Can he get away? Shoots!
Paris Saint-Germain have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
And they can counter here. Dembele looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Now, can they get him away? Yaremchuk wants to run onto this. Oh, that's nice. Driven in. Defending of the desperate variety. No, that's been intercepted. And they are prompt with their pressing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Yaremchuk is onto this, looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Space for him to turn and look. Plays it across. Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just about up to the hour now.
They've got to make this nice and quick. He'd be disappointed with that.
Attention, changement.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Maitland-Niles. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Oh, stance! Goal! Lyon! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Le numéro 17.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Marquinhos. Lee Kang-in. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lee Kang-in really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Gazal, and he was quick to react. Shifted it to the flank. Dembele. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And this is it's Dembele! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that.
And a header! It's hit the crossbar. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, important interception. Yaremchuk. Now it's Gazal. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Dembele. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Kvaratskhelia. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Umbai. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. For a throw. Good steal, he just read it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Morton. Maitland-Niles. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Morton. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Le numéro 18. À sa place, le numéro 33.
Maitland-Niles. And it's Hatterboer. Maitland-Niles. Looking for options for movement. Tacho calmly anticipates. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yaremchuk. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now he's running away. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yaremchuk does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's going direct. Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Le numéro 23.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Pass somewhat off target. And by Yaremchuk. And Maitland-Niles.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Safonov with the clearance. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. And he's let fly. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Hernandez. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Dembele. Yaremchuk. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. And it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Chance for a shot! And how did he not put that away?
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Aimed at the far side. Here's great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Paris Saint-Germain are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure. And
he's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Maitland-Niles. Now it's Hatterbohr. He's picked his way through. Hakimi is there to clear. Now it's Hatterbohr. Maitland-Niles. And it's Dembele. Mbaye. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's having a pop! He He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro
There is
77.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Yaremchuk taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position. And he shoots! Oh, good finish! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Paris Saint-Germain are running out of time to save themselves. Morton gets a good foot in there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia.
Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up.
He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Marquinhos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Well, there's the clearance.
5 minutes.
Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
We are into overtime. Liakate. Kvaratskhelia has been caught there. It's a foul. Just too high. Oh, there's a probing ball. Steaming on goalwards. Hendrick. And it's made its way to him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbai. Hendrick. Oh, now he can run away with it. Played over towards... And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And all that remains for me